Do you feel tired?
No, I'm never tired. I'm always on pre-workout.
You are now.
What?
Black Mamba Paralysis sleeping aid. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode with us, the Review Bros. Craig has woken from his slumber. We're going to review something that doesn't actually have a label on it, funnily enough. That's because we were sent it pre-public release. It actually just released this week on Tuesday, so we have been using this now for a solid week to try and ascertain whether it works or not. And does it?
Find out now.
Just need to say a massive thank you to Sport Asylum for sending us a tub of this down. You know, we're very, very excited to review it, so thank you to them.
Thank you for choosing us.
Hey guys, so we're going to move into the segments of a normal review. However, it is going to be hard for us to do for a few reasons. The main one being we haven't really delved into the realms of sleeping aids in the past. So we're going to do our very best. But like I say, do take our scoring system with a pinch of salt. We're just going to be more verbally explaining how we felt it, so then you guys obviously know, and it'd be a struggle to compare it with others. Yeah. So keep that in mind. So we're going to move into the taste of the product. This comes in a blue Neurotrox flavour. Don't know what that's really meant.
Neurotrox?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, really random. Neurotrox. That flavour is we're obviously not going to take it right now because we are due to go to the gym. I'm just going to chuck in a little quick video now of myself drinking it so you can see its mixability. Okay, so it is that time. It's night time, sleep time. So I've obviously mixed up this paralysis. Here it is. So mixes very well, so that is something good. Genuinely does actually taste really nice, like a... I don't really know what it tastes like. Kind of like blueberries. That is the nearest thing. Yeah, mixability, nice, very, very good. Easy to drink before you go to bed. And yeah. It's actually a really nice flavour, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It comes out blue, mixes perfectly fine, and it actually genuinely does taste nice. Like, on the level of, it would be like a normal drink you buy from the supermarket level of nice. Yeah. It's enjoyable.
I'd definitely agree with that, and I'd even be happy to give it a 5 out of 5 on taste.
Yeah, I would.
There's absolutely no complaints at all from myself.
What would you liken it to? Would you say it is blueberry tasting? That's what come to my mind if I had to. Yeah.
I'd agree. I'd agree with that.
It's like a sweet tasting
like a blue raspberry
juice,
but a nice one. It's not
your average standard boring one. It's got a really unique. Just try it, guys. It's nice.
That's all we can say. So yeah, the taste is a 5 out of 5 for us, which
is beneficial because you don't want to drink dirt before bed.
Exactly. I would recommend drinking it before you brush your teeth. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we're going to move into the price of paralysis. Now again, this is where we struggle to compare, so I'd like to just say it is slightly above average for what we've had the brief look at of other sleep aids, but you can definitely argue it with the ingredients in there. Yeah. So keep that in mind. It is £35.99 off of the Sport Asylum website, and that translates into $45.27 for you US guys out there. Now it's only 25 servings for a tub as well, so it does actually work out at £1.40 a go, or $1.71 a go. Now, like I say, from the brief look we've had at other sleeping aids, it is more expensive, but not by a lot. Again, the ingredients may well justify that, so stay tuned for the effects section.
And how often you use it will obviously equal how fast you get through the tub and equal the value for money.
Label time indeed of the Black Mamba Paralysis. So we're going to roll, obviously I can't read it straight off the tub, so Craig has no choice but to read it off the phone today. You know, I'd like to just start off by saying the ingredients are fantastic in this. However, in some places in the world, some of these ingredients are just not allowed, and some they are. So that's simple as that, guys.
Yeah.
So if you want to do your own research, then feel absolutely free to do so. Obviously, we're gonna read through, and I want to just also say the dosages are fantastic. So keep that in mind when we're reading through. But if you start off the top of the list,
Solid label, here we come. GABA, 3 grams.
which is stupidly high. That's a very good dose.
L-glycine, 2,150 milligrams.
That extra 50 is important. Good dose.
Mucinapurians.
Yeah, 15% L-dopa, that one.
Dope, that's 500 milligrams. Phenibut, which is our classic friend that we've covered before, 400 milligrams. L-theanine, again, covered it before. It's a good one, 200 milligrams. 5-HTP, 200 milligrams.
Nice.
And finishing off, melatonin, 5 milligrams.
So again, like I say, all very good dosages. The reason I haven't stopped Craig like normal on each ingredient is because it's going to get very repetitive and boring me explaining what they all do. So we're just going to round it off with saying that these ingredients are very much responsible for releasing relaxing hormones within the brain to the body, lowering blood pressure, just calming you down basically, and obviously it caps off any sort of energy source you've had during the day, and it's going to help you get a deep and, you know, REM sleep, as
Chill
they say.
zone, basically.
So yeah, the zone you want to be in for growth and to get maximum rewards from your sleep. So if you're someone who does not get many hours of sleep a night, this would definitely be something you'd look to have. Obviously getting into that REM sleep.
Definitely, especially for you guys that abuse pre-workout like us. Sometimes you are a bit buzzing still for bed. You need something just to taper that down and get you in a sleepy mood, and that does the job.
It does indeed. Lower that blood pressure, it just gets you in the sleeping zone. So all of those ingredients are responsible for that. To touch on each one individually would be a bit of the same.
Excessive.
Yeah. So that sums up the label, and it's a really good label. Really good label. So
we're going to let you know how it comes together in our personal experience.
The effects and our honest experience with paralysis. Now, start off by saying obviously you take this sleep aid. We take it generally an hour before bed.
Yeah.
To give it a good kick in time.
And about an hour after you've eaten, so you're not literally drinking it on top of a meal.
Yeah, definitely recommend that. Now, I didn't really know what to expect with this. I knew the label was powerful, but obviously not really dealing with much in terms of sleep aids before. And I'm generally quite a good sleeper anyway. I didn't really know what to expect. Now, what I will say is fantastic. You get into the realms of those crazy dreams, don't you?
Yeah, you do actually.
You really do. Now there's another part of this that I know is the GABA, and I know it's legit in this. It's almost like a beta-alanine pins and needles sort of numb tingling sensation that I get in my hands, and I also get it in my face. It's kind of the nearest thing I thought it was is to beta-alanine, almost that itchy sort of feeling. And that's the GABA just relaxing nerves and sort of nerve endings towards these extremities. Obviously as it starts to lower blood pressure as well. So that's how I know that that's a good affecting ingredient in there.
You do feel generally floaty on it. I'd say about half an hour and you'll start definitely noticing the effects. You feel more chilled, you just want to lay down in bed. You don't want to do anything productive. You're like, alright, it's time to relax.
And it does, and when you're asleep, you really don't wake up. The only minor negative to this, I'd say, is it's very slightly inconsistent, in that some of the nights I've taken it, I haven't really felt much of a difference. But I'd say, well, considering I've been taking it a week, I'd say 5 out of the 7 nights have been the good good effects.
It's hard. It's like pre's. Anything can affect it. You know, your food intake, how much you slept the night before, how tired you are, how much caffeine or stims you've had that day. So much comes into it to affect its effects, really.
Exactly, and I reckon I still slept a lot better than normal. I do feel like I've recovered more from those hard and heavy gym sessions. Even on the nights where I've had not as much sleep, I feel like I've had more sleep. So that is a major benefit in this day and age. Obviously, a lot of you work sporadic and horrible hours. You know, some days I do. So for something like this, it's a godsend, really.
It's like getting more bang for your buck. So you're getting, say you're getting 5 hours, you're getting 5 really solid hours sleep, rather than sleeping 7, but 3 of them are like crappy, where you're up every second because you can't sleep, you're tossing and turning. So it's just going to guarantee that the time you are in your bed, you actually genuinely are asleep and you're getting recovered, rather than getting broken sleep.
Exactly that. And again, this is where we can't really give it a score because we can't really compare it against anything. However, I'm going to guarantee it'll be in the upper echelon of sleep aid scores. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this was a 5 out of 5 when we start comparing it to others. Something we will do is we do have a couple of other sleep aids coming. We're more than happy to go back and sort of reevaluate
comparisons.
Yeah, definitely. But for me, fantastic product. Sounds like it for you and all.
Yeah, I loved it, definitely. It's something I would definitely invest in, especially whilst if you're doing a month of like heavy training and bulking and eating loads and taking loads of pre, or you bought a really heavy stim pre-workout for that month and you're a bit worried about sleep, you can use that to kind of counteract it. So just use your own discretion. If you think it applies to you, use it on the nights you feel like you need it. Would you personally say use it every night or just when you need to?
I would personally say use it every night.
Not nights where you think particularly you can't sleep?
No, unless I know that I'm off the next day, so I don't have to be up for anything in particular, then I might not take it.
Yeah.
But yeah. And
discretion.
Discretion, yeah, absolutely. So that is our honest experiences on paralysis. Again, guys, a massive thank you to Sport Asylum for sending this down. We're going to put the link in the description below straight to the store. We'll put it straight to this product, in fact, so you guys can have a look for yourself, see if it's something you're interested in. I would definitely recommend it. I really would.
Generated a lot of hype on our Instagram, didn't it?
It did indeed. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching.
That's all there is to say, really.
Yeah.
Bit of a different one to normal, but we hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if you want to see more sort of reviews that are outside of the pre-workout world. We enjoy doing all of them, so, you know, no hardship to us.
I definitely want to know what experiences you guys have had on sleep aids.
Yeah.
Let us know some other ones you want us to maybe get reviewed. Let us know if you've had this or you've had something, well, something similar. You know, we're definitely interested because we're going to try and touch on a lot more of them. And please do like and subscribe if you can. You know, we'll keep these rolling as long as we can.
And as always,
stay
paralysed.